as you continue on through your FBA journey, you have to distribute your profits in a very obviously intelligent way, where it's going to benefit you in the long run. Now, here I have a very basic, I'm laying down all of the costs, but it's not all of the costs. There's probably fulfillment center costs. Maybe you're not from the United States and you need to pay something extra. You need to consider all of your costs. I don't know what those are. This is just something very basic so you understand that I have to do the math. You have to do the math because you're the captain of the ship. I obviously haven't even seen your ship. I can only show you how to navigate that ship. You're the captain of your own ship. You have to divide these prices, these profits, so you can see how much profit you're getting. So this is just an example. Let's say I'm selling for $19.99. My FBA fees are $7.32. My COG stands for cost of goods. It's just $4, and my profit is $8.67. I might have to consider some other costs in there, like maybe, maybe it costs $2 to send it to Amazon from China. So I'm going to lower that to $6.67, right? And my total profit is a little bit less. I ordered 1,000 units, right? So if I ordered 1,000 units, my total profit is going to be $6,670. Now, that would be nice, but you can't just list a product on Amazon and expect to get sales. You're going to have to do some advertising because guess what? If you're selling a dog bed, you're competing against 88,000 reviews. That's not the only thing you're trying to get, reviews, but right off the bat, yeah, that's obvious that you need to get those reviews. You start with how many? 0 reviews. So you need to have some kind of movement. It's almost like I love telling people this, it's almost like a grand opening sale. Whenever a store opens downtown or something and they just opened up, sometimes they have what's called a grand opening sale where they put everything on sale because they just opened. They cut the ribbon and it's like, oh, we're now open, and then everything is on sale. They're not having that sale because they're going to make millions of dollars. They might have a high sales day, but it's not a high profit day. It's only to get more people to know about the store and say, hey, the best prices are over there. That's what a grand opening sale does. You develop more traction, more people know about your store, more people come in the future when your prices are at full price. You should do the same. You should reduce your prices. You should invest in advertising to see exactly how you can develop momentum for your product, kind of like momentum for a store where people know about the store. So if I'm seeing that if I sell my 1,000 units, I get a total profit of $6,670. I'm thinking, okay, my advertising budget is easily going to be $6,000. So I'm going to put in $6,000 into advertising and see how fast I can move through my inventory, through my 1,000 units. And when it's all said and done, if I have spent $6,000 in ads, I only make $670, which when you're talking about 1,000 units, that's petty cash. It's really, really low, but not really, because you are investing, you're still making money. It's a little bit, but down the road, guess what? You're not going to have a listing with 0 reviews. You're going to have a listing with maybe 20 reviews because you've spent so much money, you've invested so much money into these reviews and into gathering more and more reviews so you can have a much better listing. And down the road, once you're done with this 1,000, you're going to reorder that. And yeah, if you sell through those 1,000 again, you get $6,670, but you don't have to make your advertising budget $6,000 in that instance. You can make it a little bit less. Maybe make it $3,000 so you can keep on advertising, keep that momentum alive, but you don't need to advertise that hard anymore. So now you can make a little bit of extra cash. And that's how you develop a product. You have to keep developing the product as you go. These costs, that's not it. It's not just your cost of goods, your FBA fees, and that's it. There's a lot of costs involved. There's investment involved. And it's important you do the math so you can see exactly how much money you're making.